enhance our taxes.
By raising taxes, it promised to address the country's growing debt problem.
I vote yes.
But many young Kenyans, nicknamed Gen Zs, didn't see it that way.
Our members of parliament, the president, they are not listening to us at all.
People just had enough of everything. That is where it all began.
On June 25th, everything changed. More than 100,000 Kenyans hit the streets of Nairobi. Their aim? Occupy the parliament.
They were going there as owners of the house. It's a people's assembly, belongs to the people.
At first, security forces held them back with tear gas and truncheons. But as the day went on, tactics changed.
Every single time we went to the streets, we even had our hands up saying, "We are peaceful, we are peaceful." But they still gun people down.
At least 3 young men were killed at Kenya's parliament: David Chege, Erickson Mutisia, and Eric Shieni. That evening, President Ruto gave his account of what had happened.
Today, an otherwise legitimate expression of the fundamental rights and freedoms of assembly was infiltrated and hijacked by a group of organized criminals.
Though he regretted the deaths, he thanked the security forces and placed the blame squarely with those he called organized criminals. Since then, no official investigation has been published, and no one held to account for the killings on June 25th. But BBC Africa Eye has been digging. We've mapped more than 5,000 photos and videos to reconstruct those killings.
You could see he's clearly aiming, meaning he was aiming to kill as a message to them.
Now, we can show you exactly what happened. We can pick out the killers in the crowd. We can reveal who they were working for. And we can offer an answer to one simple question. Was there any reason to spill blood on the grounds of Kenya's parliament?
When I came into office, I told everybody, tighten up your belts. I am not going to preside over a bankrupt country. I am not going to preside over a country that is in debt distress.
In 2024, the government produces another finance bill.
Taxing basic commodities, so people couldn't afford them anymore.
Over the past decade, our tax revenue as a share of GDP has remained stagnant. This stagnation is a cause for concern.
It's already really hard for everyone as it is, and the taxes are going to make life much harder for all of us.
The whole principle is that you must live within your means.
We have billions of Kenyan shillings lost in corruption every single day, and no one is held to account. The differences between how the common citizen is living and how the political class is living is...
People are just pained, and our members of parliament, the president, they are not listening to us at all.
This committee did indeed listen to the people of Kenya.